Hey planners, it's Tay of Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have a haul to share with you, which includes some beautiful kits, icons, deco, and a fantastic collab that I cannot wait to talk about. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've recently added to my collection. This shop is Sadie Stickers and I am on her PR team. If you put my name in the notes to seller, this is the freebie that you'll receive. My discount codes will be in the description box below for this shop and all of the other shops that I do PR for, which I'm kind of excited about because for like all of 2021, I was only like the only official PR team I was on was Sadie Stickers, and going into 2022, I have decided to add in some more shops. I'm very excited about that, and I'll be sharing those with you. I think they're all in this haul, so you're going to see them coming up soon. So I picked up, this is the Bow Flourish from Sadie Stickers. I have this on my freebie actually, and I love this flourish. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I kept using it in gold because I had it on my freebie, but I didn't ever have it in rose gold, primarily because rose gold is a color I'd been using so much during fall. And I was like, why do you not have this in all of the 3 classic foils? And I was like, yeah, you need to hurry up and order that because you love it. It's amazing to use. And then I also was able to pick it up on her transparent matte, which is new to her shop. And I really love because when you place this down on the page now, the clear foil around it just really meshes into the paper on your planner so well, and you don't get any glare or anything like that in photography, and it just looks seamless on the page. Absolutely love those both flourishes. They're so pretty. But this is what I'm super excited about because I'd been eyeballing her journaling kits for a while now. She came out with them in like late autumn, I want to say. She started releasing journaling kits, and I've initially a little intimidated. I was like, okay, I love them. They're beautiful. How would I use it? My first thought was like my dashboard pages and my monthly spreads. That made the most sense to me. And so I was thinking about what I wanted to do for my January monthly. And I was like, let's go with one of her journaling kits and give it a try. So this is the typewriter kit. I'll be using this for my January monthly spread. I love that it has these like torn edged pieces, which is not an aesthetic. It's something I've played around with before in different types of planning previously, but it's been a long time, or like a really long time. And so also I'm looking at this and going, I really thought I got 2 pages of this because I want 2 sets of this because I want this on both sides of the page. I don't know what I was thinking. And I might need to go back and order 1 more page of that so I can make sure I do that spread kind of the way that I want. I did make sure to pick up 3 sheets of the floral deco so that I would have plenty of that. And then I also picked up the boxes, which I love this particular add-on. I think this is so functional and so amazing. And I'm also really happy that not only with her journaling kits, but also with her weekly kits, she has now split up the florals from the little cute boxes that you get. And I love that it's like a separate page now because I can get as many florals as I need. What I do is I would order like multiple sets of her florals, but I wouldn't necessarily need multiples of this page with the little add-on boxes because you get so many great boxes and things here. But this design is just fantastic. Love all of the different brush strokes. This is just giving me a whole lot of new shapes and elements and things to work with. And so that's really exciting. Also, low-key intimidating. And I am like thrilled and excited to figure out what to do with this because it's new for me, and that's always fun. This shop is Muse Crafts, and I am on her PR team as well now. I actually don't have one of my freebies with this order. I'd missed her ordering this right before Black Friday, and she closed her shop like right after Black Friday, which a lot of shops did because they were just so busy with orders. And she reopened on the 21st, like right before Christmas. And so I immediately like jumped on the website, placed my order because I knew that I wanted to use this kit for New Year's. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta place my order immediately so I can get it. And I probably forgot to put my name in the notes to seller so that I could get my own freebie. But this is the all order freebie that came, and it is so beautiful. I feel like, I wish I'd had this before I started planning my Noel spread with Crafts by Towie because this totally would have matched, and it's so cute and Christmassy and has gold foil. Super beautiful. This kit is foiled in light gold foil, and on this page we have our 9 full boxes, 3/4 boxes down at the bottom, which are label style. Yeah, I'm dropping stickers. Very, very me. On this page, we have the bottom washi, which has the cute clock detail, and then the florals on the top strip, our brushstroke style date covers. We've got some headers on the side here. And then the sidebar stickers, the Monday through Sunday, and habit tracker on this page. Super, super functional. I love her boxes page. I actually just did a spread using a kit from Muse Crafts, and I really, really love her box assortment, from the color variety to the different design styles of the boxes. Super duper functional, and I really enjoyed using it. I love when I have a kit that gives me a lot of great boxes to work with, because I use so many. On this page, we have the 3 different styles of headers. We've got some 3-heart checklists. There's deco on this page, which is fantastic. We've got some fancy boxes, habit tracker, and a full box checklist. And then, of course, because there is no such thing as having too much deco, and I really went all in. I picked up 4 sheets of the deco. I wanted to make sure I had plenty, and also because I don't like that feeling, because I know myself, and I always find myself sort of rationing things out when it comes to deco if I feel like I'm going to run out or I won't have enough to get all the way through the spread. And what ends up happening is that I will use less deco on the first half of my spread, get to the second half of the spread and realize I didn't have to be quite as conservative as I thought I needed to be. And then it ends up looking like lopsided. And then also because I'm utilizing so much floral deco, not only throughout the spread but through the date cover deco as well. So it's a whole thing. I needed a lot, and I got a lot, which I know four pages is quite a bit, but I guarantee you I'm going to use it. This shop is simply Watercolor Co, and I'm on her PR team now as well. I don't have a PR freebie with her though, so I don't think there's any reason to put my name in the nose to sell her, other than to let her know that I sent you if you get inspired to check out her shop because you've seen one of my videos. So I saw this kit, and this one felt kind of very, very classic to me. I've used kits like this before in the past, and I think there was something really nostalgic when I saw this, because it was the combination of like the florals and the marble. And I just think it's so beautiful. It's foiled in gold foil. We've got our nine full boxes on this page. And this is also really interesting because there's a, this particular floral is pretty common because I have floral deco sheet from Sadie Stickers that's this exact floral, and I knew I already had that because I'm wondering if I picked up a floral deco sheet to go with this. Let's find out. But so we've got that on this page. On this page we have the bottom washi, and then we've also got some thin strips here. Love the font on her date covers. We've got some foiled floral headers here, page flags. I love her kit format. It's super unique. It gives me so many fun and unique things to work with. We've got bow headers here. We've got some small page flags tucked into this marble print here. And as you can see, they're like mini page flags. They definitely don't go the full width of a column, so that gives you something fun to work with. I've gotten kind of away from page flags and utilizing them as much. I tend to prefer brush strokes over page flags. It gives a more organic shape as opposed to kind of the harsh lines that you get with a page flag. But I like the size of those. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about how I feel about that. Over here, we've got some sort of mini boxes because these definitely aren't going to go the full width of a column. And then they have the border and then the simple clean foil line on them. Super cute and stylish. And it's one of the things that I think she does really well with her kit format, is pulling in a lot of really unique elements. There are scalloped corners here, some hexagons, circles, lots of fun layering shapes embedded in all these different print colors, which I think is just fantastic. I'm hoping the cut lines are showing up on camera so you guys can see the designs. Ooh, this feels new. I love this page. So we've got fancy boxes here, more layering shapes. This is sort of like a combination between like a brushstroke, a box, and then a paperclip box. That's super cute. Then we've got some cute little square boxes here. This is really well designed. This is just like a full box of different sort of like little fancy boxes and different ways of putting things on the page, mixed with some sort of classic shapes in here as well. So really nice. And again, same thing on this page where now we've got the scallop circles. So just, and then half scallop circles. Geez, wow. this must be her deluxe kit, because she does like a deluxe kit and then a mini kit as well. And this is definitely the deluxe one, because this is quite a few pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pages. Okay, and then we've got florals here. So we've got floral trims as well as floral bunches here. All of your sidebar functional things, including 3 habit trackers, which is more than usual, because usually you get like 2 habit trackers. I love that we get all of our standard boxes on this page, and then they're super pared down, so they're not foiled. They don't have any embellishment on them, making it super easy to decorate however I want. That is my last page. So yeah, definitely not as many florals, and it's but it's okay, because I knew when I'd ordered this kit, when I saw the florals on the full boxes, I knew I already had these florals in my collection because I had them from Sadie Stickers. Then I also picked up some foil accents, which I love. I love her little foiled accents. If you ever catch one of her $2 Tuesdays, they're just amazing. She does this really, really well. And it's something I really love from her shop. I've quite a few of her little foiled accents in my collection that I love pulling into spreads. And this has become totally such a thing for me, pulling in little foiled clusters like this and just sort of scattering through my spread. It adds kind of like a finishing touch and makes my spread feel like just sort of complete, you know? I don't know how else to explain that. Then we have, okay, this is interesting because these are on glossy paper. This is definitely just going to be for like layering. And glossy paper, as opposed to it being like transparent matte, because it's not even necessarily glossy, it's just clear. Oh my God, I'm so glad I lifted that, because I would not have realized that's a frame. Y'all, okay, we have to hold for a moment. Hold for applause, because this is genius. It is a scalloped circle frame. Who doesn't want to just like tuck florals like weaving in and like through that circle? And then like, oh my God, the possibilities. Oh, the layering possibilities are just incredible. That is the first I've seen of a scalloped circle frame. I did a collab with Sadie Stickers where we did square frames where they were hollowed out in the center. Are these hollowed out too? Shut up. These are hollowed out too. These are all frames. Oh my God. That is genius. That is, oh, low-key brilliant. Okay. Loving that so much. So these are her foil frames, and I have this in gold, silver, and rose gold, the 3 classic foils. Actually, no, wait. Is that rose gold or light gold? This is true gold. This actually looks like light gold, and then this is silver. Beautiful. Like speechless, cannot wait to plan with that. Oh my gosh. And then here, okay, so this is transparent matte. So you can see the difference. I'm hoping it's picking up on camera, where there's a little bit more of like a glare coming off of this that you don't get off of transparent matte paper. It just doesn't pick up the same way, especially when you have your stickers on your planner. But these, oh, love this. So we've got a mix of things, and I think that she may have included these in my order for me because I have them just in gold. And so this is what I ordered, and then this she included. Thank you so much. It only makes me want to go back and order all of this in silver and rose gold. Absolutely obsessed with the little branches because I love tucking those under colorful florals, and then love all of these little dividers. So cute. Love those trims. And then look at these cute little accent leaves. Oh, so adorable. These gorgeous fancy garlands, which my favorites are the ones that are already pre-layered, because if you have watched me plan for any length of time, you know I am terrible with layering garlands on my own. Super cute dividers. Loving all of the different designs here. Absolutely beautiful. This one feels more like a header overlay because it's not kiss cut, but with it being on transparent matte paper, it's still going to look good even if you use that as a trim, because the background of the paper is going to mesh into your planner page so well. That is stunning. Oh God, look how beautiful this is. So these sort of date cover topper type trims, which could also be used at the top or bottom of a column in your page. We've got the little garlands, the bows, the vertical little bows, like hanging bows or like dropped bows. I don't know how you want to describe that. And then the garlands up there with the bows, so stinking cute. Oh my God. Obsessed. And you guys know, because I've been into this whole thing with freeform date covers right now. And so I love this font. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I cannot tell you how much I love that this trails out only to one side and there's no trail leading into the words. It's so unique and so different from any other script I've ever had. And I just love that so much. I cannot wait to plan with this. OMG, like literally just like this is my favorite part of this whole order. And it's crazy because it's on the, what was included in my order and I didn't even pick it up. These, oh my gosh, I've had these before. I love them. They're so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. This is like my favorite thing. I can't even focus. Okay. Everything else on here, super duper adorable. Really love the way she does her clusters. It feels like it's such a simple thing, but I think when it comes to little clustered accents, the size of them, the scale of them, the shape of them, and how they lay on the page, all of that factors in, and it's in a very interesting way because it feels like it's something where it's just like, oh, it's just like a cluster of little foiled dots, but it's not. It's more than that. The shape and size of it really matters. And I feel like she nails it every single time. It's one of the things I really love from Simply Watercolor Co. She does such a great job with her little foiled accents. The shop is Panda Bird Design, and this is the Gathered Layers collection, which is a collaboration between Panda Bird Design and Rachel of Gathered Plans. This, oh my gosh. First, thank you so much, Jess and Ray, for sending me this so that I could check out this collection. I am floored by how brilliant this is. So let's go through this. We have 3 different designs in multiple color ranges and then in foiled ranges as well. Let's start with the tacos. I just think this is, first of all, the cutest name ever, which I thought was just super clever and brilliant. Rachel had done this sort of free-handed in one of her spreads. She was using a Panda Bird Design kit and it had a bunch of scalloped half circles in it and she layered them on top of each other. And I think when she did it where it was scallop drop down, which you could do this in either direction and it looks great and amazing on the page. And I think this is so brilliant, particularly again for someone like me. I feel like this is sort of the same concept of how I feel when it comes to layering garlands. With this being pre-layered for me, not only do you avoid that awkward thing when you try to layer scalloped half circles on top of each other individually, sort of that corner that you come to as you sort of stack them behind each other, that cornered edge starts showing out from behind it. So you eliminate that whole thing by having these already pre-stacked and pre-designed as one whole sticker. So you get the look and then you've got the nice clean edges around it and the design is beautiful. But also I'm not that great at stacking and layering these. And so I love that it is already done for me. This was available. So the Gather Layers collection, this will be coming back. It's was released for just 1 week when this was first released. It will be coming back for another limited release. I will definitely make sure to share on my Instagram, and I would highly recommend follow Jess and Rachel on their Instagram as well so that you can get notification, because this collection is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to start planning with it, and I'm definitely going to be using this in my spread. So if you're interested, definitely want to make sure you're following them so you can find out when the next limited release for this is going to be. Then this is it on transparent matte paper. Again, super brilliant. It is available in both this is the light gold, traditional gold, rose gold, and silver, of course. God, I love this in silver. So beautiful, so stunning. And then she also released a colorful collection along with just your clean, gorgeous foil. So we have the cream colorway. This is the blush colorway, which is this super pretty pink. I love the ballet. This is like a mix of 2 colors because it's like the blush, but it's got like a deeper tone in there mixed with it. nice. This is the grayish, which is very much just like a gray, a gray and beige, grayish, duh. Then there's the lilac, then thistle. Okay, this just feels like fancy for the sake of being fancy, but I'm really digging the word thistle, and I just want to use that to describe a bunch of things now. So yay. Thistle is my favorite, just on the name. I like willow too. I love this green. This one feels like the most like Ray because green is her favorite color. There's wheat. Oh my God. Oh, I love this. This is a very caramely shade of brown. And I love it. It's not like super, super deep chocolate brown, even with the accents. And then that's a really good colorway. That's going to go well with a lot of things because sometimes brown isn't always easy to pull into different spreads because it's not used very much in the planner community. But this one has sort of a creamy undertone to it that's going to make that easy to pair with things. I like that. Then we have spice, super beautiful. This is mist. There's something about that word. It's just like mist. Then there's sky, so pretty. Oh, and dove. Oh, I love that. I love that shade. It makes me think of like dove gray, and it's almost like a bluish gray because it's just a little bit grayer than the sky colorway. So pretty. Okay. So now we've had a chance to take a look at our gorgeous colorways. Let's move into these layered circles because genius. And so again, and this is the thing that I really love, especially as we start looking at the circles, because as you can see on these colorful ones, they've got a foiled accent on them. But I love that she did this sort of foiled version where it's just the scallops and it's just this really clean design where you've got these fantastic scallops. They're foiled. This makes it really easy to embellish and layer and pull these into anything in your collection, no matter what you're pairing this with. And layering circles has just been a thing that I have fallen in love with. I love the look of it. I think it just looks so good in a spread. This one really well thought out and really well designed, where it's done sort of the pre-layering for you. You get that really great look, amazing pop of foil, fantastic design. And again, you have the option to do that on the standard premium matte paper, or you can do it on transparent matte paper. Either way, for whichever is your preference, absolutely fantastic. When it comes to premium matte paper, of course, you're going to be able to write on these with a pen right on top of it because it's on premium matte. With transparent matte, I tend to use scripts on top of these more so than writing on it, because you would really need to have a pen that just like would not smudge on that. I actually got a really great pen in my advent calendar from Sadie Stickers. This is the uni pen. And so if you got this pen from Sadie's advent, you could totally write on the transparent matte paper and it shouldn't smudge. But if you don't have fancy pens, the premium matte paper, you're not going to have an issue. And so again, we have this, we have our different colorways here. And what's fantastic with this is that you then have all of your different foil color options, because these are the same design with the layered circles, except you have a foiled floral accent on them. And I think this one is just brilliant. So gorgeous, so beautiful, and exactly how I would embellish it if I was putting it on the page. And I love it again, just because it is a circle, and as you take it off the page, you can rotate it so that the floral embellishment is wherever you'd want it placed on your page. So pretty. And I'm going to go through these kind of quickly because we've already seen all our different colors. Although I don't remember saying the word aster. And I feel like I would have remembered that because saying the word aster feels really cool. And then there's Gather. This one is definitely named after Ray. This is Ray's color palette. She is so earthy. Whereas I am so pink. Ray is so super earthy. And I think I love this so much. I've truly loved. Oh, and then there's a non-foiled version with the florals. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, that is stunning. Really, really pretty. Okay, and I just think this is so beautifully designed, and I love seeing collabs between shops and planners, because you really get to see a lot of the planner's personality come out and how they design their collabs. And so this is really cool. All right, we've gone through the tacos, we've gone through the circles. We have a couple more things to take a look at for this collection. Okay, so we do have more of the circles. And so the distinction here, when you look at these ones, these are the shadow scallops. So you have just the solid block of foil behind the design of the circle here. With this one, this is the scallops with doily design. And so this one is like a scallop circle layered on top of a doily behind it. Again, super well thought out and brilliant design, because those are common layering things. And so what she really designed was a collection that takes out the guesswork of trying to figure out how to do your layering on your own, because that's typically how you would want to layer that. You'd put something that's got that scalloped doily design behind a scalloped circle, where you could just then write on it, again, if you were using the premium matte, or layer a script on top of it if you're using transparent matte and you're like me and you don't have fancy pens that write on transparent matte paper. And then of course you have the colorful collection with the doily style, which is absolutely beautiful. And you have, again, all of your gorgeous colors, and then you get them with the floral design on it. Again, so gorgeous. And so you have what the option of picking up the circle with either the solid foil behind it or the doily design behind it, and you've got all of your different foil colors from gold to silver to light gold and rose gold. Let's see if I can separate these out so you guys can see all the foils. Trying to do a good job of showing off this foil. This is so thoughtfully and brilliantly designed, and we've gone through all of our different color ranges. This is again the aster, and I love that you get a gradient of different colors on here, but that you get 3 of each. That way it feels like whichever colorway you pick up, you do get a lot of options to make it easy to pair with different kits, particularly when you're picking up something that's already colorful. This is so stinking gorgeous. I have no words. I'm so excited. Like, I'm already thinking of different ways to incorporate this into things, but also for me, as someone who does not only weekly spreads, but also like dashboards and monthly that often come from a very freeform place, I know how much use I'm going to get out of this, and how great this is going to be to pull into so many different things. I love the versatility of this because the design of it is just really well done. Saving the best for last, this is like my favorite part. And so again, same concept, but these are her shadow boxes. Fun fact, I was on the phone with Ray. She called me and she was telling me about the collection, and when she first showed it to me, and I was looking at it, I was immediately drawn to the squares and the little midi boxes that she had designed. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, those are the cutest little shadow boxes. And she changed the name. I was just so floored, because Ray is super good at naming things. She's really, really great at naming things. And it's one of those things, like we've done different live shows together. She came up with the name for Plans Change. She came up with a name for Behind the Stickers, which was the other show I ended up doing. Like, whenever I need a name for something, Ray is who I go to. And this was just one of those random off the cuff comments. I saw it and I was just like, oh my God, those are the cutest little shadow boxes. And she was like, oh my God, that's a cute name. And I was like, yeah, it is, because that's what they look like to me. And she ended up changing the name, which I thought was just like the sweetest thing in the world. So I feel as though I had a very small, very small special part in the creation of this collab, which I didn't. I had no part whatsoever, other than observing and just being incredibly proud, and like the proudest planner bestie you could possibly imagine. I'm so be happy beyond words, and I love this. So again, we've got everything in the foiled and then in the non-foiled version. Absolutely stunning. Love the squares, love the midi boxes. And again, same thing. So I'm going to try to speed this up. I probably should have just tried to lay everything out so you guys could see it. But this collection is truly gorgeous. These are like my favorites. I love these little boxes so much. I love the little shadow boxes. I just think they're incredibly cute, and they're just gonna look so good. I just see myself getting so much use out of them. And I love the circles as well, don't get me wrong, because I love layering circles. And it's funny because I had really gotten into the whole layering circles, and so I know I know for a fact I'm going to use those, but I feel like the biggest thing with this collection is it kind of brought me back to my love for squares and square boxes, because I really like this shadow box design where it's got the little dropped shadow right behind it. So you could totally have this placed on the page vertically, or you could do it horizontally where you've got the shadow up at the top, or you could have it off to the bottom. However you want to put this on the page. I love the fact that it rotates so easily. This shop is Crafts by Towie. I am on her PR team. If you put my name in the notes to seller and your order is over $25, this is the freebie that you'll receive, which has some gorgeous icons on there. And for me, Crafts by Towie, it's hard to say actually, and that's it. It's an interesting thing. I was literally about to say that for me, Crafts by Towie is all about icons, but I don't know that that's 100% true, because she has always been been a shop that I have loved her kits and her kit format for years and years. In fact, I remember, I think it was like the summer of 2020, I went like on a crazy run, like for like months. I was just using so many of her kits back to back. Always going to be a fan of her kits. Her icons, I think, are always at the forefront of my brain because she designs my favorite icons and I use them in every single one of my spreads. You are always going to see a Crafts by Towie icon if you're looking at my planner. So these are her luggage icons, and I picked these up. I was wanting to reorder some icons. I definitely knew I needed to restock on a lot of my rose gold icons. But I think I was thinking about this because right after I'd gone on vacation this past October, I realized I should probably get some more luggage icons. That would be good to have in my stash. These are my favorite Instagram icons. I go through these so quickly because I love the fact that not only do you get the little Instagram icon, but you get the phone where it has the Instagram icon on it. The design of that is just so clever and brilliant, and I really love those. They are my favorite Instagram icons to use because I live on Instagram probably far too much for me to call it healthy, but I really love that icon because I'm constantly needing to mark something that's happening on Instagram. The same with her work icons. I use these all the time because I'm constantly marking something for work in my planner. And then I needed to pick up some more YouTube icons, her calendar icon, and her sticker sheet icons. And I got these all in rose gold. In fact, I'm pretty sure I need to go back and place another order. Because I used so many rose gold kits for autumn, pretty much all of them were for almost 3 months in a row. I was using primarily rose gold kits. So I was running through all of my rose gold icons so much faster than gold and silver. And so I need to like go through all of my icons and make a list of everything I need to replenish because I used them all up. But yeah, definitely be another icon order coming very soon because I need more icons. And then Tao included this in my order. This is her Love is Sweet kit. So perfect. And I feel like now I'm already set for Valentine's Day because how beautiful is this? And this is in rose gold foil, which is fine because I feel like after I get through winter and all of the silver for winter, I'll be ready for more rose gold again. So on this page, we have our 9 full boxes. Then we have some scalloped headers down at the bottom. I really, really love this page. This is a reformat for her where you've got not only the really great standard boxes that we need, where you've got your quarter boxes, third boxes, and half boxes, but you've got lots of mini boxes here, some scalloped circles, as well as some little fancy boxes, super well designed and very, very functional. On this page, we've got 3 different styles of headers, her icons, some layering shapes, scripts, 3 heart checklists, page flags, a full box checklist, and habit trackers. Oh my God. Okay, literally just fell in love with this kit on the bottom washi alone. I cannot. Look at how adorable these bobby pins are. I love that she did that because I feel like it's so easy to just put florals on that thicker bottom strip, and then or to even go with something that would be like super, super cutesy because this is Valentine's Day. And I love that she didn't do just like a bunch of hearts down at the bottom. There's something about the bobby pins that makes it look really sophisticated, and then paired with the top strip that's got the shoes, the perfume, and the purse, I love that. It sort of elevates it from being too cutesy, even though, I mean, it's adorable, and it's so pink and it's pretty and it's rose gold and it's very, very feminine. The whole look and design of this, loving this deco, by the way, and then the date covers. But I just think that's just really well done because it sort of elevates it from being too cutesy to having a more sophisticated vibe. God, that's well done. I love when kids surprise me, and when they do something like that. Definitely gonna have to pick up some more floral deco to pair with this, that I have enough, because one sticker sheet ain't gonna get it done. This shop is Harriet Wright Designs, and Harriet's eye for design when it comes to her kids is always spot on. She does chic in a way that just, oh, she nails it. She nails it. So, I picked up one of the floral sheets, and as I'm looking at it, my first thought was, I don't know why I would have only ordered one floral sheet, but then I'm looking at it and going, I probably won't use it. And not because these florals aren't gorgeous, they absolutely are. I've gotten to the point now where I've gotten so picky when it comes to the border around my florals, because I've used this before, not from her shop, but from other shops as well. Anytime florals have that sort of thick white border around them, I always find it's really difficult for me to work with personally, just for my personal planning style. There's nothing wrong with it. The design of the florals is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and fantastic. So I don't want to sound like I'm complaining at all, because I'm not, but I just know for me, I don't find those as easy to work with. So I'm just going to pull some florals from my collection to pair with this kit, that are going to give me sort of the look that I'm going for. But the kit format itself, I fell in love immediately. It gave me, I knew immediately when I saw it, I was like, this is perfect for January. It's exactly what I want. It has that breath of fresh air feel to it. And it was something about it that just felt very fresh, very, start of the year, and sort of a good take on it. And the kit is called Self-Care, and I think that's the perfect name for it because it feels that way. It's also a mixed media kit, because we've got a photo here, definite clip art here, and just a combination here. This is just stunningly designed. Very light and ethereal, and everything about this just feels, you know, that there's something that just makes you want to exhale when you see this kit. It's gorgeous. 9 full boxes. Then we've got 3/4 boxes down at the bottom here. I really love the shape of these little fancy boxes at the top here, where they're just the notched squares. Those are so functional and easy to use. This one, I kind of just want to put this on the page and not layer anything over it, because this is just gorgeous. I think that's sometimes the hard thing I run into when it comes to Harriet Wright Design. She makes you not want to touch her kits and just like, can I just put this on the page and just let it be pretty? Because it just is. Super, super gorgeous. Loving all the functional boxes. Then we've got brushstrokes down at the bottom here. On this page, we've got our 3 different sets of headers, bow headers, the simple line, the confetti, our sidebar stickers, full box checklist, full box checklist here, Monday through Sunday here. And then we have the box that's the deep skin tone. So you have the lighter skin tone on this page, and then your second skin tone option over here. I like that it's included with the kit. You don't have to make a request, and it's not an add-on or anything like that. She's got the teardrop style icons here, which is kind of a throwback. It's been a while since I've seen teardrop styled icons in a kit. Typically kits that I've seen lately have either, I feel like at one point it was like you could get teardrop style icons or even circle icons in a kit. That was a thing a while ago, and then they all went to more kiss cut icons, which is definitely my preference, but I just think this is super cute and it looks good. Then we've got lots of layering shapes here, which I really love. So in these 2 brush strokes here, it's kind of hard to see the cut lines on camera, but we've got circles, scallop circles, teardrops, and hexagons in here. I always make a lot of use of my layering shapes in a kit. So for me, that design is just fantastic. Shut up. Look at this bottom washi. Oh my God. Look at that trim detail. That is fabulous. Oh, I love that so much. And then I love the bows on top of that floral. This is beautiful. Not gonna lie, I do wish that the floral was a little bit thicker and then this strip was a little bit thinner. Would be a little bit more to my personal taste, but it doesn't matter. I love this so much. God, that is beautiful. Cannot wait to use this. We've got 2 thin scallops, long scallop strips on the side here, 3 bow checklists, and then I love these sort of thinner scalloped half circles where they're not quite that half box size, but more of a quarter box sized scalloped half circles. Super cute, as well as our date covers. God, I can't wait to use this kit. This is gorgeous. So I will be using this in January for sure, because I can't wait to put it in my planner, and it just feels so gorgeous. Last but certainly not least for this haul, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know this has quickly become one of my absolute favorite shops. This is Paper Trail Plans, owned by Susan Jess. They're both amazing. I adore them. They're so creative and talented, and they inspire me so very much. But super excited for this order. This is the freebie that came with my order. It's gorgeous. It's in silver foil on premium matte paper, and I'm obsessed with this circle. Fancy. And then over here, oh, these are kiss cut. Oh, I thought they were headers, but that's kiss cut. That is so pretty. Oh, I love that. Love, love, love. I continue to be inspired by everything I get from Paper Trail Plans, because they do things like this where I'm just like, oh, I thought it was going to be a header, but no, it's not a header, it's kiss cut. So then you're thinking, oh, I could totally use that as a divider, or I could use that and incorporate it into date cover deco. I feel like a lot of times when it comes to Paper Trail Plans, it's just, they have such a unique way of looking at everything, and it pushes my creativity. It is the thing that I keep coming back to with this shop. And let me flip. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we have this Black Friday freebie, which is this one. And then there was another Black Friday freebie, which they included, which is perfect because the New Year's kit that I'm using is in gold foil. So I can pull this in because I've got New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I love these trims. I used this in my December dashboard spread, that design, that pattern. So beautiful on the page. And then, of course, love the little fancy boxes. Super, super cute. Love these freebies that came with my order. And then there was the custom script, which was what kicked off this entire order. So I was invited to be a part of a vision board collab, and I'm so excited for it because I've never done a vision board in my planner before. And so this is going to be a first for me. I'm a little bit nervous and not completely sure how this is going to come out, but I sat down and I started making notes of like what I wanted to write on my vision board and trying to put things into categories, because I was trying to figure out like how I wanted to format this. And you guys will see that video coming soon, and it'll be a part of a collab. So I can't wait to share and see not only mine, but the other girls in the collabs, what they're going to be doing. I think this is going to be so much fun. But I messaged Susan Jess, and I was letting them know I'm going to be doing a vision board, and I asked them if they could do a custom script for me, and it came out so great. I also have no idea what foil color I'm going to use for that spread yet, so I just ordered it in all of the 3 classics. So one of these is going to work. But what I wanted was to have the word vision board and 2022, and then just wanted to give myself some different categories. Gotta tell you, I was a little bit kicking myself because I didn't realize until after I had already messaged them and it had already shipped, and I was thinking about it and realized I didn't put the word faith on here, which is, I'm like, seriously, Tay, for me, because that's such a big part of my life. But I feel like it'll be okay because I can put it under the just for me category. But I love all of these different categories that I kind of wanted to cover, from home to planning to career to travel. I don't know why I have travel and vacation. One of those should have been faith. It would have made more sense. Because I don't think you need both. You could travel for a vacation, or maybe you could just travel and it could be separate. Who knows? Health and family. But anyways, that was what I was thinking. I was just wanting to come up with like different categories and to try to put this together because this is going to be new for me. So I'm hoping this will all work out. But that was what prompted this order. And I'm so excited for that. And then I picked up a few other things while I was there. So these are their dainty dot dividers. Absolutely love these. They're so pretty. They're on transparent matte paper, and I got them in the 3 classic foil colors. Also picked up some of the pink brush strokes because I think I might use them for my vision board. And then I picked up, this is the blush pink floral washi trims. which as of right now, I think I will be using this to decorate my vision board, but I may end up going in a different direction. But I picked it up just in case. Wow. Oh, wow. I went all in. Okay. I got 3 of these. Wow. Okay, I have like plenty of these florals. So should I decide to use this for my vision board? I'm all set. That is a lot of florals. And also because this is like a full sheet, I think I must have thought they were this size. And that was why I got 3. Because I now have like all of these full-sized ones. And then I picked up the trims, which are on the quarter sheets. So I've like got more than enough florals. And then I also absolutely adore their floral washi trims. These are one of my favorite things from their shop, where they have these kiss cut washi trims that span the full length of a page or the full length of your bottom washi section. I love using these so much. It's one of my favorite things that they do. It's so unique and gorgeous. So I think this might be the deco scheme that I go with for my vision board page, but I'm leaving it open because I've still got some time. So I feel like I'm just trying to make up my mind as to what I want to do with that whole thing, but I wanted to give myself some options. And even if I don't use this for the vision board, I'm definitely going to make use of this because it's super pink and pretty, and February is coming. And so lots of time for lots of pink in my life. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.